In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use Google Scholar to locate research articles. First, you simply need to navigate to scholar.google.com, which will bring you to the page you see here. As you can see, there's a simple search bar, and this is where we will begin our search. Say we're interested in finding research on the effects of pre-workout supplements. We can simply type that in here and press enter. Immediately, we're taken to a page with almost 16,000 results. You can see there are a small number of filters that can be used to refine our results. We can select a particular date range. There are a few that have been populated automatically, or we can select a custom range. There's an option for sorting by relevance, which is what's currently selected and what I do recommend. In contrast, you could sort by date and look at the most recent articles. However, those may not be the most relevant. And you can see here, there's one filter related to the type of article. Currently, any type of article is selected, but we could click on review articles, which would reduce the number of results. If we go back to any type of article, you can see there are a couple other options which typically won't make an enormous difference for many common searches, but you can choose to either include or exclude patents and include or exclude citations to research where they may not be able to locate the page with the full text. So it'd be reasonable to have both of those deselected. You can see here there are still about 15,000 results. So to narrow this down a little bit, let's apply a date range. Let's say we are interested in articles from the year 2015 to present. You can see we reduced our number of search results again. We have a little over 6,000 results. One nice thing about Google is that Google Scholar utilizes the expertise of Google in the search realm. So it is very good at locating relevant research. As we scan through our top couple results here, you can see these sound very relevant to what we're looking at. Multi-ingredient pre-workout supplements, safety implications and performance outcomes, a brief review. If we're just interested in getting a sense of what pre-workout supplements are and their effects, this would be a great place to start. When you click on a result, you'll be directed to the journal and the specific page for this article. There you can see information like the abstract, which is a summary of the research. You can see the authors involved, who wrote the publication, even contact information for the authors, and a variety of other kind of basic metrics up here. As you scroll down, if the full text is freely available, you'll be able to scroll through this HTML version of the entire article. Many times there's often a PDF version that's also available that sometimes is a little bit friendlier to review or easier to save for future reference. So now that we're back on our page of results, we could continue scrolling down and accessing additional articles related to our search. We could also add additional search terms or revise our search if perhaps we're not seeing the results that we'd like. So I hope this basic tutorial of how to use Google Scholar to locate research articles has been helpful to you. As mentioned, in contrast to some other resources, particularly PubMed.gov, Google Scholar has fewer options for refining the search results. Google Scholar can also tend to pull in some non-peer-reviewed articles, some news type articles that include scientific references. Because of that, the number of results is often higher than what is indexed in PubMed.gov. Nonetheless, Google Scholar can still be a useful resource for locating relevant articles.